Well, hey there. I figured since in the previous Musings video I sent a shout out to my sisters for their birthday tomorrow, I'd show you a picture. One of them's on one side of me, and one of them's on the other side of me. Those are my sisters. We've aged a little bit since then. But yeah, that's my favorite picture of us because all three of us are actually smiling. That was rare. So let me flip this camera around and we'll have some more musings. Hang tight. Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Nomad Musings. Yep, this is where my brain just goes places and takes you along with it. That's how I roll. So yeah, I got to introduce you to my sisters. They're pretty swell, kind of weird. Picked on me when we were little. I was the runt of the litter, so I was, the natural target. But by golly, I turned out okay. Tough now. Wasn't so much back then, but I am now. Let's see. Let me check my notes. What is our subject for today? Friends. Which kind of ties into my previous subject, which was boredom. Friends have been known to alleviate boredom. I know it's weird, right? It's like a prescription for anti-boredom pills, but they're friends instead of pills. And if they're being pills, you really don't want them for friends anyway, so, One really, really, really great place to find friends, especially out here in this nomad lifestyle. You gotta wait till January, but you come to Quartzsite and you go to the RTR, which is put on by the HomesOnWheelsAlliance.org. Awesome place. Our people, and Bob and Sue Ann, I hope I'm getting all the names right, run the show with a whole bunch of other helpers. I mean, there is just a slew of core people behind all this. And first, for several days or so, there is the WRTR, women only, no boys allowed. Boys are icky. They can't come and play. Because apparently in previous years, the RTR was just everybody there for a week. And a lot of the men folk, they'd be coming in out of nowhere after a year, and it'd be like, oh, smorgasbord, hi, want to be my friend? And so many of the women were really not appreciating that sort of treatment. They wanted to go there and attend workshops and network and hook up with other women so they could talk about women's issues on the road, because it's totally different than what the men go through. So the women just declared, we're going to have our own time before the RTR just to handle our stuff. Girly issues and how to change a big, huge tire that you don't even think you can lift. You've got muscles and stuff to lift it you didn't even know about. So they have really great advice. They tell you everything you can think of. They have Q&A sessions, and then at the end of that, they open it up to everybody, and then the men folk come in, and the crowd, just swells. But you meet a lot of really wonderful people there. My camping area, I was in the volunteer section at Skaddenwash last year. It was my first RTR, my first taste of anything of this. I just found out about this whole lifestyle last Thanksgiving. So I went out there in my Subaru and discovered living in a Subaru is not gonna work, because every time you sit up in the middle of the night to pee, your head turns on the dome switch. That was not what, no, I needed more space than that. I don't have a ton more, but at least I can sit here on my bed and not go, damn it, I did it again. So yeah. But yeah, the RTR, oh man, is that the place to meet people. Because I pulled in, there was one other woman there. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I'm over here? I'm not too close. She's like, cool. And we, started chatting, and then another person pulled up, and another one, and then the bus, and then this guy, and then that person, and those guys. We had a family by the end of that 2 weeks last year. Well, a week and change. It was just really amazing. We'd get together every night and have a fire and do, sometimes communal food. Sometimes we'd all just bring our own whatever we just made and sit together and eat dinner. everyone was welcome. We'd have people coming out of the dark with their little lanterns and, hey, what you guys doing over here? And it's like, come on over, we got another chair, pull up a something, and are you hungry? Pull up a plate. You know, it was just absolutely amazing, and I am still friends with most of these people. I mean, there's a loose-knit group, so they're also in touch with some of the other people, and so, you know, we're keeping in touch that way. But I mean, I've made some really, really solid, wonderful, knowledgeable, helpful friends. It's all about finding the people in your tribe that you click with, because not everybody's going to be everybody else's cup of tea, you know, and that's okay. Otherwise, everybody'd be drinking out of the same cup, and it's like, damn, there's no tea left. There's plenty of tea. My tea? Tequila, but hey, it's just me. So yeah, friendship, very important. Connections, networking. Find the people that know their stuff, because there are people out there that couldn't find their butt with both hands and a map. You want to avoid those people. You really, trust me, you really, really do, because they're just nothing but a soul-sucking waste of time. You need to find the quality people, the people that want to help you, and don't want to, you know, wait until you run into town for a little something and then they slip into your tent and steal all your crap. There are those people out there. They're few, they're far between, but they're the ones you have to watch out for. Because you think, oh, these guys are great, you know, and you're chit-chatting, and hey, watch my shit, I got to go into town and get some, and you come back and you've been raided. You know, so you gotta choose your friends wisely. If there's anything in your gut that says, oh, no, don't trust that person. Don't let them into your rig or your tent. Don't give them access to your stuff. Keep them at arm's length and get rid of them as soon as you can. Listen to your gut. Your gut and your heart will tell you when you got a good one. Because you just know, you can feel it. It's like, oh, okay, we've got a kindred spirit here, and they're not, you know, talking down about everybody and being douchebags and anything like that. They're just genuine, wonderful, lovely people who want to help, because they've been here, they've done this, they have a wealth of knowledge that they're happy to impart, and I have gotten some amazing nuggets from these people. Huge things that they just throw out there, and it's like, oh, make a note of that. Okay, so in the future I know, yada yada, and by golly, it's just really been wonderful. And just giving wonderful, sweet souls out there. Find them, make them part of your piece of the tribe, because we've got all sorts of little sub-tribes. I mean, right here at Camp Shutterbug, we got over 150 of us already. We are a sub-tribe, and our tribe is get out there, have fun, be weird. So yeah, I sure hope we grow, because we are going to catch on like wildfire. That would be tits. I'm okay. I'm going to let you go, because I'm getting around the 10-minute mark here. So that's my tip for today. Friends, get out there, make friends. Don't be afraid, but trust your gut and your heart as to who the right people are. That's all I'm going to say, but most of them are just freaking awesome. We're nomads. We're a wonderful tribe. Get out there, take some risks. They pay off. Nearly every damn time, they're gonna pay off. Big rewards. Okay, you guys are fabulous. Stay weird. Stay yourselves. Be extra yourselves. Be as yourselfy as you can, because you do it better than anyone. And I will catch you down the road on the next video or what have you, because I'm still bored. Later. Shutterbug out.